Deep Silver, I cannot believe I just wasted 60 fucking dollars on your game.
It's been a rough few years for the Desert Rangers. When the world ended, they tried to bring some order to what was left of Arizona. But then, the Cochise AI woke up, and they found themselves in a fight to the death with its robot army. In the end, they had to nuke their own base to kill the damn thing for good. Been hard going ever since. Then, the Rangers heard from a fella calling himself the Patriarch. Said he owned Colorado, but his kids were trying to steal it from him. And if the Rangers were to come and put him in their place, he'd give Arizona all the food and supplies it needed to rebuild and survive.
Whoa! Sorry, Major. No way we're getting through that.
10-4, Cody. Advance team reported an alternate route across a frozen lake. Find it.
Copy that.
Well, reluctant as the Rangers are to interfere in family squabbles, they weren't really in a position to say no.
Our route's around that dam on the far shore. Scouts, check out the ice and lead us across.
Yes, ma'am.
So the Brass sent Ranger Team November across the Rockies, because the aid he was promising the Rangers wasn't just their best hope. It was their last.
Okay, Major. All good. Come ahead.
Yeah. It's been a rough road lately. But that's the thing about the Rangers. It doesn't matter how hard it gets, or how many of them fall. They keep on fighting. The Rangers never stop fighting.
Hello everyone, Dragon Souls here, and welcome to my review of, that's right, Wasteland 3. I haven't beaten it, but and after what just happened, I won't be able to beat it at all. Here's my little short review for it, so please, by all means, enjoy. Deep Silver, you done fucked it up. I don't know where to begin, y'all. I really don't. This game was made by Deep Silver, and well, let me be completely honest with you. The game is not that bad at all. Okay. I have had a lot of great things. I mean, the game is great, you know, it is. I loved it. When it first came out, you couldn't pull me off of it. I loved it, you know. People was really enjoying my gameplay of it, on the live streams of it. And everybody kept coming to me and asking me, how do I think about it? Well, I think about it, is it worth buying? And I always kept telling them, yes, it is worth buying. And told them how great it was, you know. And, you know, I mean, this game is a refreshing game from all the other games I have played in the past. And if you don't know what games I've played in the past, check out my channel, you'll see what I'm talking about. I haven't played a game like this since I was a teenager, and it was on my mom's computer, okay? I haven't played a game like this in years, and it was definitely refreshing to actually play something like this. I was really loving it. I was playing it all the time, you know. The graphics was downright great. Details was fantastic. There might have been some few bugs in the game and glitches in the game, but I didn't bother me none at all. It does have difficulties in the game, like you got hard mode, easy mode, normal mode, and you can fit in it, and it's definitely. It's definitely a new Fallout game. Even though it says Wasteland 3, it's definitely a new Fallout game that everybody's been wanting for some time now. And the thing of it is, it's really good. You can sit here and level your character up however you want him to want your character to be. You can go to that one guy and you can switch them all out, you know, and put different other characters in there and build them up as well. If you want to do a lot of grinding in the game, which is pretty damn good, you know. You can get different armor and all that good stuff, you know. But and the dialogue was where you can select what your character what you want your character to actually say and everything, to choose what dialogue you want, you know. Just like Fallout, it's pretty damn good. And you can do all kinds of things like that, you know, and it's pretty damn good, you know. And sometimes they have a radio, and sometimes somebody's radioing you, and like the guy that's here telling you, he radios you to tell you about what's going on and this and that, you know, and give you side missions, or somebody radios you to sit here and send you side missions that you gotta do, you know. And you look at the side missions and it looks like it's way overpowered, you know. And I mean, and different characters, you don't need to have the same characters as the same as your their skills the same thing as yours. It can be different than yours, you know, and that's pretty good. I mean, it gives you abilities to do what you want to do, you know. And if there was glitches in the game and game bugs in the game, I did not see them. I don't think I did. I mean, there might have been a few of them I might have encountered by it and seen about it, and I don't know anything about it. But I will say this right now, everyone. Sad to say, I got to a mission called Divert. I guess what you call it. I can't pronounce it. And as you progress through the mission, it gets pretty good, you know. But then later on, when you're right in the middle, and when you get to the part where it says two different side missions, where it says sabotage the camps there, or sabotage the machines there. If you try to do that, you're in shit luck, because sometimes the game will actually, or when you're in there, the game will crash on you. Or if you're leaving out of there, the game will crash on you. Or if you actually come out of there and you go off and go somewhere else, and then you try to come back, the game crashes on you. And it's bullshit. And it's bullshit, you know. And you're trying to enjoy the game. You spend $60 fucking or $65 on this goddamn game, and you're trying to enjoy it, and trying to love it, you know, and enjoy it, you know. And the game does that to you. They patch it up twice, thinking maybe they patched it up twice, maybe it'll work and it'll fix the game, and the game crashes, right? Wrong. Didn't do a damn thing. I don't know what the hell the patches were for, but they did not patch the game at all. They patched the game twice, but they did not fix the crashes or anything. So your question here is the game worth $60 digital? Is it worth $65 physical? Hell no. The game is only worth $30 fucking, and that's it. Okay. I would strongly recommend, if you want this game really bad, go off and rent it. Rent a game. Okay. Rent a game. Do not buy it until they knock it down to $30, because it is not worth the money it is right now. Deep Silver, I will never buy your game again. You have since this here just went did like this here. Any games like this here that you have, like this one here, I will not buy again. Deep Silver, I don't even think I'm gonna even buy another game from you, because I just lost $60 fucking on this game, and I know I'm not gonna be able to get it back, so I'm not gonna refund. I'm not gonna sit here and try to get it back. Okay. I'm not going to do it, but I'm not going to play this game ever again anymore. And I strongly recommend nobody buy this game at all either, unless you want to rent it, unless it's a lot cheaper. Okay, I'm going to give this game a 6 out of 10. It's okay, don't get me wrong, I'm not shitting on the game. It's great, the game is awesome, I loved it, but it's crap, also crap, and it's worth only 6 out of 10 because the game crashed. That's the only reason why, and it doesn't seem like they're going to fix it. Thank you all for watching, thank you all for understanding, and y'all have a wonderful, safe day. Wash those hands, and I'll see you on the next one.